Yeah, starting with a search for a suspect wanted in a teenager's murder. Jamani Watkins Causey is wanted for the April murder of 17-year-old Anthony China McClain. Clayton County Police believe Causey shot and killed McClain outside of McClain's Barbershop at the River Station Shopping Center.
A 17-year-old barbershop owner in Clayton County is now over. In the past 2 hours, 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates talked to the sheriff, who says the latest suspect in this case did not surrender today as deputies closed in on him. This is a story you'll only see right here on 11 Alive. So, Bobeth, what do you know tonight?
Well, Faith, the Clayton County Sheriff's Office says their investigation into this incident led them here to this apartment complex, and it's still a very active scene. Let me step out of the way so you can see this. Now, this is Vista Camp Creek off Welcome All Road. Officials say they believe Anthony Falls, who was wanted in connection with the shooting death of Anthony McClain, was here at these apartments. But before they could take Fall into custody, police say he took his own life. Now, Clayton County Sheriff's Office says they received a felony murder and aggravated assault warrants for 20-year-old Anthony Fall yesterday and was able to track him down to Vista Camp Creek apartment complex on the 5100 block of Welcome All Road. The other two suspects in this case, Ravante Holt and Jamani Watkins Causey, were previously arrested and charged with murder for McClain's death. The teen was shot and killed outside his barbershop on April 2nd, 2022 at the River Station Plaza along West Fayetteville Road. Now, officials say while working to locate Fall, they were able to track him down to this apartment complex, but things took a turn. Now take a listen as Clayton County Sheriff Levon Allen describes what happens.
While we were out at this location, looking into one area where the suspect may be, there was a commotion that took place behind us, and some people ran out and said that someone had been shot inside of an apartment from a self-inflicted gun wound. We then turned our attention to that location, where we came in and searched the property to find out that the actual suspect that we were looking for was the one who had succumbed to self-inflicted injuries.
Now, Sheriff Allen says the investigation in today's shooting is going to be handled by the South Fulton Police Department. Now, back in March, the Clayton County Police said they were also looking for Jamarion Essie and in connection with the shooting, but they say they have no updates on that at this moment. Of course, we're going to continue to follow up to see if that is an additional suspect that will be arrested soon in this case. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Bobeth, thank you so much.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of Clayton County, Georgia, about this 17-year-old business owner who co-owned a business with his mother. Come out the barbershop. It was an altercation going on outside his barbershop. His mom had left 10 minutes before this incident that happened. So it was a commotion outside where a group of guys got into an altercation. And as it escalated, the 17-year-old was coming outside the door and got hit in the crossfire of one of the bullets. And like I said, these type of crimes don't make no sense. And what they say, the good always die young. That's true. Because this 17-year-old had two businesses. And this lets you know that we're in our last days, because you have people out here that's not trying to be a criminal, trying to do right in society. And a young mind like that at 17 years old with an entrepreneurial mindset like he had, it was the sky's the limit for him. But then you have to walk around this world with monsters that want to do you something for no reason, just because they in a certain situation. It don't matter where you at. You fire a gun, it's innocent people around. A bullet don't have nobody's name on it. That's why you have these shooters shooting innocent people. Bullets going everywhere. And this just lets you know that we in our last days when innocent people ain't got nothing to do with nothing, stutter dying on a daily basis at a fast rate. And see, that don't make no sense when you're trying to build something in your community, and then you get hit by a stray bullet by a group of guys who had no business standing up there arguing, and then discharge a firearm when you got bullets going everywhere. It was a grocery store that had a bullet hole going through it. You know, anybody could have got killed. There's so many stray bullet killers nowadays, it don't make no sense. You know, anybody can get hit at any time by a stray bullet. It don't matter what your age is. And like I said, life means nothing no more with all this crime going on, all this death, all these people killing other folks, whether it's bystanders, whether it's intentional, anything. That's why I keep saying we're in our last days. A lot of people won't understand all this crime that's going on, but look at the times we in. Look how many guns out on the streets. Cheap guns at that these teenagers can get their hands on. And then these type of dudes right here look like they was too old to be out there arguing back and forth. In a place of business like that, that let you know they don't care about getting caught. That's why I say everything is in daylight, on camera. They don't care about getting caught. These dudes doing stupid crimes. These teens not thinking. Again, everybody thinking with their emotions on their sleeves. This getting a lot of people killed. This getting a lot of people prison time. And like I said, this just don't make no sense when you so young and you got everything ahead of you. You doing everything right. And you get caught in a crossfire, somebody else's situation, and lose my life over some BS that I don't have nothing to do with. But like I said, we're in our last days. And then they arrested 3. And they went to go get the 4th member. He committed suicide. So now you got kids that don't want to hold up for the crime they did, but want to take the easy way out and killing their own self so they ain't got to face justice. This a different story because this was a kid as well who took his own life. These days, the criminals getting younger and younger. The killers getting younger and younger. The people being killed getting younger and younger. But like I said, this don't make no sense. And I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over again because we looking at these different crimes going on a daily basis. So everything that I'm saying is true. We in our last days. Because, like I said, life is nothing no more. It's like a sport. Life means nothing to other people no more when they thinking about their own self, and that's what kind of days we in. But just to have a teenager kill himself because he don't want to face the murder charge, whether it was intentional or not. But if it wasn't intentional, you could just fight it in court. Show the family that you didn't mean to shoot or tell what the altercation was. You know, because at the end of the day, you get more time for innocent bystanders getting shot, no matter what the situation was. But like I said, we want to send prayers out to the family after years of waiting and one suspect still on the run. It was 5 total suspects, allegedly now. So they got 3 suspects already. One of them committed a suicide right as they got to his door. He didn't want to face justice. And one you got still on the run. So they still looking for one guy. But like I said, justice will be served. Prayers goes out to the family. And I know the family devastated. You know, after people die, life goes on. But like I said, this is another sad situation. A business owner get hit by a stray bullet. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We out.